Healing is optional, heaven is not. So true. We live in a world where we can create our lives. We invest our energies in whatever we choose. Distractions, entertainment, challenges, opportunities, we get to pick. We have free will and we choose. Most of us think that if I choose something because I have free will, then the universe will automatically begin to support me in that choice. But free will choosing actually has two parts. I choose and then I invest my energy. When I invest my energy, now the universe has something to respond to. It has a vibration that it now begins to rush in to support. We call this law cause and effect. Intention plus action. I'm choosing, I'm investing my energy, and now a new effect can be created in my world. We do it every day, we do it all the time. You all know what I'm talking about. We live in a world where we are required to invest our energy. That's what we do. So, once we do, if we really do it carefully, then all the universal laws are activated. We have the law of attraction and of correspondence and giving and receiving, and everything just pours for us to be supported. So, every experience starts with a choice. Where are we investing our energies? So, when we're born into this world, there are a lot of opportunities to learn how to survive. And we can choose to survive. If we're choosing to survive, we are investing our energy in reacting to others. We're investing our energy in getting our needs met. We ensure that we're where we need to be for the world to accept us. And if this is where we're investing our energies, this is how we will choose our job, our relationship, our creativity from the space of survival. If we're choosing from a space of joy, then we feel inside what makes our spirit happy. And then we choose from that space. And from there we choose our jobs, our relationship, and how to create. Jesus said, no man can ride two asses at the same time that are going in different directions. How often are our verbalized desires different than the choices that we make? The choices that we make, that we invest our energy into. I do a lot of counseling, and I hear this a lot. It's not yellow. If I weren't married, I would do this and this and this. If I weren't at this job, I would do this and this and this. If I weren't in this relationship, I would do this and this and this. And what are they really saying? I am investing my energy in maintaining a relationship that does not serve my desires. Do you hear me? And how often do we say, if, then I would, instead of, why aren't I? And when I ask my clients, well, why don't you just swap a little energy over here? Well, I can't. Well, why can't you? Because if I move a little energy from this marriage that isn't serving me into something else, then it may dissolve. Really? How do you know? Well, because I am maintaining it with my energy. We're so aware of what we're doing. Well, maybe we could move a little bit and then see what happens. We are so attached to preserving our investments. We can think we might want something better, but when it comes to us taking the steps, we yeah but it all the time. How many yeah buts to come out of your mouth? Yeah but. That's saying, I'm staying. You know, when Jesus walked, Jesus said, would you be healed? He didn't say, heal everybody. I'm going to send the energy, and he could have. He could have sent the healing energy to the masses that he spoke to, and they could have all been healed instantly. But was the mass ready? No. It comes when the one says, yes, I will be healed. I will take my energy and invest it in something else. I'll be healed. When we invest our energy in maintaining relationships, situations, anything that does not serve us, this is how disease occurs. You realize that? We invest our energies in situations that do not support our lives. We are no longer fed from the universe. We become depleted and drained because we have made the choice. That's how disease occurs in our lives. We define metaphysically the word sin to be that which takes you off your path. When we're trying to understand when we hear the word sin in the old language, that's what it means, that which takes you off your path. But the reality is, the truest definition of sin is that which you invest your energy into to take you off your path. Nothing can take us off our path unless we stop and focus on it, unless we allow our energy to go into it. You know, every one of us has dealt with addictions at some level, have we not? Yeah, you know, we're kids at some point. We try a bunch of different things. And we feed this addiction with our energy. And it could be just addicted to comic books. It could be anything. We feed this thing outside ourselves. And what does it ever give us? It gives us a place to invest our energy. And it creates a life of its own. But there is no payoff for our soul's journey and our experiences. But we can stay there. You are a master. You can stay at every level of consciousness you choose. Because it is not mandatory that you heal. But it is mandatory that one day you will leave this earth plane and you will face your own spirit. And you will face the God of your being. And that will happen. And you will see where you have invested your energy. And a lot of us will go, oh, really? I knew better. I knew better. But to get the energy to make it happen, to make that intention and the investment go, requires conscious thought. All right. In Life and Teachings of the Masters of the Far East, I pulled this, this is book 5. It says, the masters worked by bringing the energy from within out. From within out. They said, when we follow our own course in life, we will know. If we look to others, we are adding energy and impetus to something that someone else is doing, and we are giving that energy out of our body. The moment we present our way, we add energy to our body, and we have ample to spare. Do you understand the difference? Okay. That builds up a condition that helps everybody. We build thoughts into universal conditions that benefit the whole. It is said that no one brings forth an accomplishment in any way without assisting the whole race. It is not by building on the other fellow, but by building on our own foundation that we allow the universe to work through us. Investing in ourselves, coming to the moment when we can invest in ourselves. That is crucial to understanding Christ consciousness. And we love each other, and we are all angels. But the minute I get off my path, off what I need to do and who I need to be, to dig a ditch for you, and I am not a ditch digger, I've lost my way. I've lost my celestial connection. I have now made you more important than my journey. But if I stay on my path and give my gift, like we've talked about many, many times, I now bless everyone by what I truly can give, what I truly can do. All right. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but I know that right now if we did an inventory, and everybody inventoried their energy investments, it would be, I'm guessing, the predominant percentage, other people. Other people's thoughts, other people's energy, and the lesser percentage, what is good for me. I'm investing in what is good for me. That's the lesser percentage. Do you all understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And if we're going to truly live what we believe, we have to become the priority. We have to become that light that shines. What is good for me?